Alrighty, hello folks, welcome back to some more LEGO Marvel Superheroes. This one is going to be for taking Liberties free play, which is the 11th level in this game. Now, as per usual, we are going to be getting the 10 Minikits and freeing the Stan Lee in Peril. Now, also 95,000 studs for True Believer. You should have some multipliers to take care of that if you haven't already got it. And required characters, you're going to need Magneto and Galactus for this one. Everybody else you should have unlocked from story. Now, obviously, Galactus was unlocked for completing story, but he was like right at the end of story, level 15, so basically gonna cover all my bases. Just make sure you've got story done, but we're getting to that point in the free play where you really, like, there's really no way you can't have finished the story. But anyways, here we are, we're loading into the Taking Liberties level. It is the Lady Liberty level icon on the map, if you couldn't tell. But once we load in, we're going to get it started straight away with Minikit 1. We're going to fly over here to the left, and we're going to find a pretty secret area hidden away over here on the left. So we're going to land down here, and we're going to use Iron Man's rockets to blow up that silver crate there, which is going to reveal the first Minikit. Then for the second Minikit over here to the left, we're going to notice a grate. So use Mr. Fantastic's to slip through the grate. And then once we get over here to the other side, I don't know what happened there, we kind of got launched up there. But what we have to do here is use someone like Iron Man to fly up and collect the second Minikit up at the top of that, whatever you want to call it, that chute there, or just the top of that little spot there. Then we're going to travel back through the grate, and over here, we're going to just fly to the very top of the area, and you'll notice a pink vase here, some sort of, yeah, I guess a vase is probably the best way to describe this object, but use someone with telekinesis. We're going to use Galactus because he also has the flight ability, which is very handy. So we're going to go ahead and use him to use telekinesis to break that first purple vase. Alternatively, you could use someone like Jean Grey or Loki as well would work. But anyways, we're going to make our way here. Now, you have to do this as part of story, break that cracked wall in the goo. But instead of proceeding with more of the story, we're actually going to slip in the hole there that we created from smashing the cracked wall, and that is going to reveal the third Minikit inside there. You can see in that, you might have seen in that little cinematic pan, you would have noticed the Minikit inside there, so just slip in and collect it, and that is Minikit number 3. So we're making decent progress. This is a very quick level, but we do have video links in the description as always, which you can use to fast forward between all the collectibles. You know, whether that be one of the Minikits, could be one of the pink vases specifically. We have video links for all of those, which, speaking of, we are coming up to the second one here. You can notice it at the top there, but obviously also have video link for Stan Lee as well. But what we're going to do here is just fly to the top here, land on this ledge in the back, and we will take out the second purple vase with telekinesis. And then we're going to coop up some more studs because we can never have too many. Plus, we're still working towards that billionaire achievement for getting, or billionaire philanthropist achievement for getting 1 billion studs. So still need some more to get that, but we will get it pretty naturally here in probably one of the next levels coming up. But anyways, once we have heated up Lady Liberty's arm there and we've burnt it, we're going to come up here, grab some more studs because, you know what, can never have too many. That's always kind of been our saying, just, you know, can never have too many studs. So every opportunity we can get to pile up the studs, we will take that opportunity. But here we go, this is the final purple vase here on the far left hand side of the area. Go ahead and use someone with telekinesis to break that, and that's going to be all of the purple vases now added up to our 4th Minikit, so making some good progress. And that's actually it for all the collectibles in this first area. So now we're going to complete some story, but what we are going to do here is do a little something extra to get some more studs. We're going to clear away all the toxic goo here because we can get a bunch of studs. Because again, you know, I know I just said it, but I'll say it again. Can never have too many studs. So you'll notice here, once we've cleared away all that goo, so many purple studs just revealed here in on the ground. So we're going to float around and grab them all. Unfortunately, we don't have the attract studs red brick, but luckily this game is very nice because if you're playing as a character who can fly or hover, they actually get the attract studs bonus when flying, which is very convenient because we can't actually get attract studs red brick until we have, I think it's 100 gold bricks, because it's in obviously one of the Deadpool missions. And I think the specific Deadpool mission requires 100 gold bricks. But we'll get to that here soon enough once we get through free play and some of the free roam. Once we've got enough gold bricks to get it, we'll certainly do that. And we'll be celebrating once we finally have that red brick. Because better late than never to have it. But anyways, just filling in some time as we make our way into this next area. But once we do, we're gonna use pull that strength handle. That was just to get some extra studs, but more importantly, a little bait and switch there. We kind of flew forward and then double back to fly up here to this high back left ledge where Minikit 5 was. Then we're gonna fly a bit down to the right, and you'll notice Stan Lee trapped under this canister there. So go ahead and break the canister, which will free Stan Lee from Peril. Now we're gonna move over to the 6th Minikit. This is where Galactus is gonna come in handy. So obviously we used him for telekinesis, but that's not specific to him. Jean Grey or someone else could do that as well. But here, we're going to pull that grapple plug, and that's actually going to release some parts. Now, they're a little different looking, and that's actually because they're cosmic bricks. We haven't dealt with cosmic bricks since, I believe it was like level 3, so it's been a while. But if you remember, only Galactus and some other characters, but Galactus is the only character we have that can build those cosmic bricks. So build them up and into a statue, which just looked like a mini version of Lady Liberty, which is pretty fitting for the level. And that will get you the 6th Minikit. Then for the 7th Minikit, we're going to fly up here to the right, and you'll notice a strength handle here. So use the Thing or Hulk, whoever you prefer. Or maybe you have a different big fig that you prefer, maybe like Abomination or Juggernaut. Whoever works, as long as they can pull the strength handles, I'm happy if you use them. You can use anyone you want. It's up to you. But then just slip over there to the left and grab that 7th Minikit just sitting there. Then we're going to complete some more story. Now we can skip over some of this by just flying our way across, and we don't even have to flip that claw switch. We can just drop down below here, grab some extra studs, and then we're going to pull this grapple plug. Now here's a little bit of a brain fart moment here. So I'm like, oh, let's try out someone different for the grapple ability, and I could have sworn Daredevil had the grapple ability. I was like, I think in the Feeling Fisky level we like determined that he didn't have the double grapple ability, but I thought he had the single grapple ability, but it turns out he doesn't, but it's all good. Now we're here inside the Statue of Liberty. Now here's something that kind of happened that I wasn't intending. So you might have noticed there that as soon as we loaded into this area, Hulk did like a jump slam over on the right and actually took out 1 of 5. Now we didn't actually see what that was, but it'll be revealed what it is here in a second. But most importantly, over there on the right, use Magneto to break open that blue crate and pick up the 8th Minikit. Then for Minikit 9, you can see that a little action replay there. We put it in slow motion as well, just so you could kind of see, highlighting Hulk over there on the right. He did a jump slam on the right, and you saw it said 1 out of 5. Now we did also target where it was. It was just sitting there right next to that blue crate that we broke open with Magneto. There was a little blue and white pylon, and then the second one was just a little bit higher up. Then the third one, we're going to just fly up here. Luckily we can skip over all the story and just fly through the area, which is very convenient. So the third one was there about halfway up Statue of Liberty on the right hand side. And then for the 4th one, we're going to fly all the way up top here, and sitting behind this crate is going to be the 4th one. You can see it there. And then the 5th one is going to be all the way at the top of the area, so we're going to fly past these fires. Kind of have to fly around them. And then you'll notice a claw switch here, also a water puddle, but more importantly for us, we're just going to focus on that final blue and white pylon. Then we actually flip the claw switch. Now, I would recommend just getting the 10th Minikit first, and I was going to go do the that ice puddle, which is for the 10th Minikit, but I was like, no, we've already switched to beast, so we'll pull or interact with the claw switch, and then that will get the stairs revealed. But don't head up the stairs. Before we do that, go ahead and freeze the water here as Iceman. That'll create a little ice box, which we will go ahead and melt with Galactus, Iron Man, or Human Torch would work as well. And once we've melted that ice block, that'll get us our 10th Minikit. And look at that, we're not even 9 minutes into this one, and we've already got all the collectibles. Now all that's left is this extremely long boss battle, which is about 5 minutes. We've got to cut down a lot because we've got it sped up. And I was honestly considering just getting rid of this entirely, but I was like, you know what, we've done for all the free play so far, we have finished out all the levels. Like, I don't want to just skip it all, because, you know, we've been consistent with finishing out all of them, so rather than not finishing this one, I thought we'll just finish it out, even though it's a super long process. But in case you've got what this entailed, you just had to basically, all 3 of you guys are going to be mind controlled by Mastermind in the back there, so you just have to take them out, and then once you have to take control of the character being mind controlled, and you have to just spam the button to unmind control yourself, and just repeat that with all 3 of your guys, and that'll get you the level completed. Well, there's a little bit at the end with Mastermind where we have to like detect the real one, but yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. I hope that wasn't too confusing with the 9th Minikit with the 5 blue and white pylons. I know Hulk kind of smashed one of them. Our AI, he was just, he got too excited. As soon as we got into the level, he just did a massive slam down, and that smashed one of the pylons. Nothing much we could really do about that. I mean, I could have re-recorded, but I just kind of wanted to show you that, you know, stuff like that can sometimes happen. And things don't always end up going our way. We're not always perfect with our videos, but we try to be as much as possible, and that just kind of happened without us really meaning to. But, you know, we did a little action replay. Hopefully it was clear enough for you to see it all and understand what went down. But you can see that finishing off the level had to detect the real mastermind, then we punched him in his teeth. And that is it for this level. So we have crossed 900 million. So I'm going to go out on a limb. I haven't recorded level 12 yet, but I'm going to go out on a limb and say that we're going to get the billion in the next level. So hopefully I do. If I don't, I might look like a complete idiot. But that is fine. That is fine, honestly. But we did rack up True Believer, even though I think we already had it in story. I think, yeah, we got all the True Believers in story. So yeah, because we would have had the multiplier by now for sure. I think we got that after like level 5, the 2x multiplier. But all 10 Minikits stacking up, building up a comic, which again the game is not going to show us. Don't know why. It just hasn't been for any of the levels, so that is unfortunate. But Stanley and Peril, we rescued him as well, and we got 2 more gold bricks. We are nearing the 70 mark, which is pretty cool. Nothing specific is going to happen at 70, but at 75 we will have access to our next Deadpool mission. But ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for this one. That was level number 11, taking Liberties free play. Hopefully you all did enjoy or found this one helpful. If you did, a like would certainly be appreciated. Also feel free to subscribe and comment, and really that's all I've got for this one. We're almost done with this free play. We're really getting down to it. Only 4 levels left after this one, and then we'll be into free roam and some more Deadpool missions. But until the next one, I'll see you later. See everybody, bye.